Hey guys, it's me, CPTREX501 here, and today we're here with another video, and this video I'm going to be talking about the tournament we just had this weekend. So it all started off when we were driving down to the tournament, and in the first game was at, I think, 9 o'clock or something like that in the morning, and so we got there, and the field was all wet because it rained the night before. And then we started playing our game. I was thinking, I didn't think we were going to win because like the last tournament we had, we didn't do that good. So I didn't really think we were going to win. And then it turns out we scoring like 2 minutes into the game. Riley scoring a header that goes into, it was a cross from someone, and then Riley came in and snuck it out and hit the header right into the goal. So that was good. And then another goal came from Jake, and he, I think it was, I forget the order of these goals, but he slotted it into the near post. I think that was that goal, or it was the one he put top 90, either or. But so Jake put one in top 90, or near post, either or. It's one of those two. And then Riley came back, and the ball was rolling across, and then he scissor kicked it into the goal. And then that's when Jake got either his upper 90 or near post shot. And then Patrick scored a goal. And then I got subbed out onto the field. And then we let a goal in. So after that game ended, we won 5-1. And we went out to Panera to eat. And then we came back for our second game. This was probably our toughest opponent the whole tournament. This team from South Carolina, and it was the hardest game we played that whole tournament. We tied 0-0, the final score, no team scoring, and we were just playing not that good at all, like not good. And so I made a good save to keep us in the game. A kid was dribbling in from the 18-yard box. I slid out, and I got the ball, and that was basically just that game. And then we went home and went to sleep, and then woke up. So we woke up for the next game. And this time it was against this Liverpool team. And if you don't know, this Liverpool team is just an association over here, like the International Liverpool Academy or something like that, and they're just around the world. And so we came out. This field was so garbage. It was the worst field we had ever played on in this entire tournament. There's dirt everywhere, and just to make it even better, it was like windy, crazy wind, like 30-mile-per-hour gusts or like 20-mile-per-hour. I might be over exaggerating that, but it was really windy. Like, if you kicked it to one side of the field, it would just roll over through the air to the other side of the field. It was impossible to switch the play. It was just really hard, really tough. But we got a win out of it. It was 1-0. That's how we won the game. Now, let me tell you about the stats that we needed to beat this South Carolina team. So we won 5-1, and then 1-0, and then tied 0-0. And they won 2-0 to that Liverpool team, and then won 4-1 against the team that we beat first. And so there was this really weird rule where you could only count 4 goals or something like that. So then it made our score 4-1 for some reason. We would have been tied with them otherwise. And so they just made it 4 goals, and then we weren't tied with them. So we started driving back home because we thought we just took an L. And so we were driving home. Then they call us back, and they're like, okay, we'll do penalties to decide who goes to the final. And then we're like, okay. So we get a bunch of our team back, almost the whole team, and we go to penalties. And this is what happened. won those penalties 4-1 in the shootout, and I was the keeper on the first save. That was me. I let in one goal. The other one went wide, and I saved that one that you saw. And then Omar, Jake, Riley, wait, no, not Riley, Christian, and Michael, those are all kids on my team. And so they made all theirs, and we won the penalty kicks. Yes, and then we're going to the final. And so in the final, it is so windy. Like, I swear, I honestly think it was 30-mile-per-hour winds, like wind gusts. And so we started off with the wind going against us. Any kick that I had, it would go up, and then back down. It wouldn't go anywhere. The ball wouldn't go anywhere. But we were dominating this game from start to finish. And they had a lucky goal that, so one of the players on my team kicked it up, and it's just rolling in the air, and then it lands perfectly right next to one of their guys, and he puts it in. Nothing I could really do about that, because he caught me wrong-footed, and that was their goal. And then in the second half is when we dominated. We got 3 goals in the second half because the wind was on our side, and we won the final. And that's just basically the tournament I had this weekend. I'd like to see you guys next time.